The digital future of work. Are you ready? Welcome to our channel. Today, we're diving deep into the digital future of work and how you can thrive during this massive tech revolution. We're talking automation, AI, the future of jobs as we know it, the whole deal. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Is a robot going to take my job? It's a valid question, and honestly, the answer is complicated. We're going to unpack the trends, the challenges, and most importantly, the opportunities that this digital shift is creating. Let's get started.
All right, let's address the elephant in the room, AI. It's everywhere, and it's only getting smarter. But before you panic about robots stealing all the jobs, let's take a breath. The future of work isn't about humans-machines. It's about humans-machines working together. AI and automation excel at repetitive, rule-based tasks. The kind of stuff that most people don't find particularly engaging anyway. This frees up humans to focus on what we do best: creative problem-solving, strategic thinking, and building relationships. We're talking about roles that require emotional intelligence, adaptability, and that uniquely human touch. McKinsey predicts that by 2030, up to 30% of work activities could be automated. But history has shown us time and time again that technology is a net job. Think about the rise of personal computers. Did they lead to mass unemployment? No. They created entirely new industries. Software development, IT support, web design, the list goes on. The key is to be prepared and embrace the opportunities that this digital transformation presents.
Now let's talk about WeWork. Remember the days of clocking into an office from 9 to 5 days a week? Yeah, that's becoming increasingly rare. The traditional office job as we know it is on the decline. Experts predict a massive shift towards freelancing, remote work, and project-based gigs. Platforms like Upwork, Fiverr, and countless others have made it easier than ever for people to find work outside the traditional employment model. This shift towards a more flexible and independent way of working has been a hot topic. Many companies are embracing flexible work models, remote teams, and results-oriented work environments. It's not just about attracting top talent, it's about creating a more engaged and productive workforce. Of course, there are different schools of thought on this, but one thing is clear: the way we work is changing, and it's changing fast.
Okay, so we've talked about how AI is changing the job landscape and how the way we work is evolving. But what does this all mean for you? What skills do you need to develop to thrive in this rapidly changing world? The name of the game now is continuous learning and adaptability. So, what are the most important skills for the future? First and foremost, digital skills. And I'm not just talking about knowing how to use a computer or send an email. I'm talking about a deeper understanding of things like AI, data science, and cybersecurity. These are the fields that are driving the digital revolution, and they're only going to become more important in the years to come. But hold on, it's not all about tech. Soft skills are more important than ever. We're talking about communication, collaboration, critical thinking, creativity, and problem solving. These are the skills that differentiate us from machines and allow us to add real value in a world increasingly driven by automation. The real magic happens when you combine those tech skills with those essential soft skills. We're talking about hybrid skills, individuals who can bridge the gap between technology and human needs. The ability to learn quickly, adapt to new situations, and be comfortable with ambiguity. Those are the skills that will set you apart.
Now, let's get real for a second. While technological advancements offer incredible opportunities, they also present some serious challenges. One of the biggest concerns surrounding AI and automation is the potential impact on jobs and the workforce. Some economists worry that AI could exacerbate income inequality, benefiting those with high-tech skills while displacing lower-skilled workers. We need to make sure that the benefits of technological progress are shared by everyone, not just a select few. McKinsey's research suggests that while automation may displace some existing jobs, it's also expected to create a massive number of new jobs. We're talking between 555 million and 890 million new jobs globally by 2030. The key to navigating this transition is reskilling and upskilling the workforce. We need to create pathways for people to transition into those in-demand roles, whether it's through apprenticeships, vocational training, online courses, or a combination of these approaches.
All right, we've covered a lot of ground, but let's dive into some of the more controversial and thought-provoking ideas about the future of work. First up, AI-first companies. We're already seeing startups experimenting with businesses run almost entirely by AI, with minimal human involvement. It begs the question, could companies of the future have no employees at all? It's a wild thought, and only time will tell how this plays out. Next, let's talk about universal basic income, or UBI. As automation disrupts traditional employment, some believe governments should provide a guaranteed income to all citizens, regardless of whether they have a job or not. Proponents argue that UBI would provide a safety net for those displaced by automation and create a more equitable society. Critics, however, argue that it would disincentivize work and be too costly to implement. Finally, let's step into the metaverse. Could virtual reality replace physical offices altogether? Companies like Meta, Microsoft, and Google are investing heavily in virtual workspaces, but widespread adoption is still uncertain.
So, there you have it. A glimpse into the digital future of work. From AI and automation to the rise of the gig economy and the metaverse, the way we work is undergoing a fundamental transformation. By embracing lifelong learning, developing in-demand skills, and staying adaptable, we can not only survive but thrive in this exciting new world of work. Thanks for watching. Now, I want to hear from you. How do you think automation will affect jobs? What skills are you focusing on to prepare for the future of work? Let me know in the comments below.